The brother, in an attempt to protect his younger brother, gave him a 10-year-old girl as a weapon. The younger brother accused the elder of harming the girl, but she showed no emotion at all, for she had been trained to be a cold and heartless perfect weapon. However, the kind-hearted major didn't see it that way. He took her home and had the butler take care of her. But the girl's wild instincts were too strong, and she immediately bit the butler's hand. From that day on, the house was rarely quiet. But the major was gentle with the girl. Seeing her sleep on the floor every night, he often tried to cover her with a blanket, but he never succeeded because the girl was always on guard. Yet even the hardest heart can soften. Although the girl still didn't understand human emotions, she gradually began to see the major as her master and protected him at all times. But the major wasn't happy. The fact that the girl had been forced to become a perfect weapon pained him deeply. Looking at the violet, which symbolizes beauty and love, he named her Violet, hoping that one day she would understand love and beauty. Later, one day the girl spoke her name. It was the first time she had ever spoken, and the major was the first noun she had learned. From then on, he taught her to read and write, and the girl gradually began to act like a normal child. But soon after, the major received orders from his superiors to take the girl to the front lines of battle, for she was worth an entire army. The major strongly opposed it, but it was to no avail. Soon, the girl was sent to the battlefield. The major couldn't bear to let her fight, so he had her wait for him in the tent. But the girl followed him secretly. As soon as the commander gave the order, she charged forward and quickly eliminated the sentries. They soon achieved victory. That night, to reward the girl for her contribution, the major took her to a bustling market. The girl suddenly stopped and stared at a green brooch. It was the same color as the major's eyes. The major was deeply moved and pinned the brooch on the girl. But then he felt guilty because the girl, just a child, had become a weapon of war because of him. The final battle began. They worked together seamlessly and quickly captured the enemy's command center. The major fired a signal flare, ordering the final assault. The major was happy because the war was finally going to end and the girl could live a normal life. But at that moment, a bullet struck the major. The girl instantly killed an enemy soldier and then prepared to flee with the major. But the enemy threw a grenade, and the girl's arms were blown off. The girl used her teeth to bite the major's clothes and dragged him to safety. The major didn't want to be a burden to the girl. Seeing the wall collapse due to the explosion, he shielded the girl with his body. The next morning, the war finally ended. The girl fainted on the ground, and the major had disappeared.